The affiliation with ACE has introduced us to Children's Miracle Network. As a corporation, it's one of the major sponsors, major things that they back, and it's been a fantastic relationship for a lot of years with us, and it's only gaining steam, so it's kind of exciting.
The relationship has grown with Wisconsin retailers and CMN over the last 2 to 3 years. I feel it's a good impact for the store owners, managers, employees to see what their funds are going towards.
In orientation, we give them a CMN ACE bag, and we talk about CMN right away. So we talk about that, we talk about the silent auctions. We also do a golf outing. We're doing that again every year, and I hope this year will be even bigger and better. And then we did a garage sale at the end of the year.
And what we usually do is anything that cannot be sold to the retailers or whatever comes in, and then we put it into our silent auctions where the employees in the warehouse have an opportunity to bid on stuff for half of the cost.
We do a thing called Roundup, and so we'll ask customers if they'd like to donate the change that they would be due and round it up to the next dollar. So it's a nice way to do it because it doesn't hit you for $5 and $10 and $20 all the time, but those pennies add up over time.
We do the Change for Kids program, so anybody can sign up. It's just giving the change from their paychecks, and it usually averages about $5,000 a year that we end up donating just from that one piece.
We obviously do a lot with the Christmas time product. The CMN Tree Farm is what ACE likes to call it. Our grilling events outside, we'll usually do some fundraising for CMN out there too.
We've personally, in our store, we've done auctions of scratch and dents and overstocks and all kinds of things, and we'll raise a few $1,000s doing that.
Usually when I do a silent auction, I have the capabilities of where I've done all the way from $2,000 to $3,000 per sale, and I try to get at least 1 or 2 of them done a month.
The auctions are a great deal. It's a win-win situation for everybody because you're getting a good deal on ACE products, and it also is helping a wonderful organization on top of it. When my son was born, we lived in the suburbs of Chicago, and turns out that we didn't know that there was a problem. He was born full term, but we found out that he was missing half of his diaphragm, and the hole in the diaphragm allowed the intestines to go up through the hole and kept his left lung from forming. They got him down to Children's Memorial Hospital within 5 hours of him being born. He ended up enduring 6 major surgeries within his first 14 months. There's just so many things that he went through his first 14 months that he just pulled through like a trooper, that it's a miracle. Back in the 76, our son was diagnosed with cancer. At that point, we were trying to figure out what we were going to do, and then they told us, well, we can give you food vouchers because I used to stay with him. So, I mean, all of that little stuff is what really helps the parents that are having the problem. Our daughter was like 1.5 years old at the time. They were there for her too. And I was considered a micro-preemie, and I was 2 pounds 9 ounces. My twin brother was 2 pounds 8 ounces, but he passed away 9 hours after birth because his lungs collapsed. And just how much technology advances and able to save so many more babies. And that's why I continue to support such a great organization.
We do feel that the last thing a parent should have to worry about is where they're going to get the money to pay for it. All the retailers, employees that are out there asking for a roundup, really discussing that 100% of the money does go back to the families.
These are the kids from my family or my friends, my customers who are over there needing help. And it's pretty hard not to be motivated to help out a child in need in your local community.
And like hearing Ellen and Brenda's stories, it has more meaning than just a charity. You see it right here in the building of how it makes an impact.
Every little bit is going to help, whether it's $1,000 or $10, but $10 makes a difference if you do it 1,000 times.
The CMN is just such a wonderful organization. It's really nice for the support for the families. It's very much appreciated.
And I always tell people, it's for a good cause, and I said, I hope you never have to use it.
ACE is known as the helpful place. Well, how better can you show it than help somebody in need who actually makes no financial benefit to you to do so, other than it just makes you feel good and feel right.